Hey, how's it going? This is Jared Young, and I'm doing a video project for my introduction to theater class. The project is basically uh, taking a play that we have read in class, like Oedipus Rex and Hands Up, and also Lysistrata. I've decided to do Lysistrata because I actually find it pretty funny. The other ones were a little too serious. So what we're supposed to do is take a one of those plays and put our vision to it. So let me show you what I'm going to actually do. All right, like I said, we're doing Lysistrata. We are not doing Oedipus Rex because, again, the vision that I have is not for Oedipus Rex. We're also not doing the play Hands Up because it's a little too dramatic, this one and Oedipus Rex, for what it is I have in mind. What I do have in mind, like I said, is Lysistrata. Lysistrata is in space. This is my vision. I would like to do Lysistrata in space, if I could. If I had a chance to do an actual play, that's what it would be. So, in the play, the men are at war, and the war is the Peloponnesian War. Yes, it is the Peloponnesian War. Except, my vision, it takes place in space. So, the women of Athens are now the women of Christe. And this planet that the Christe live on is called Helicase Prime. And the opposing side, the women on the opposing side are from this planet. This planet is called Ligase 7. And the women who live on this prime, or the people who live on this planet, they are called the Aquion. So, the war, like I said, that they're fighting is for this bad guy, this little guy right here. This is the onyx stone. This onyx stone has a ton of power, and men are willing to do anything for it, including going to war. So that's what this war is over. And the women have come together to protest the war, like in the play. Which, again, the play, Lysistrata, was created by Aristophanes, and then Ellen McLaughlin also did an adaptation version of it as well. And that's what we read in class, was the adaptation of it. And so what I think the people would look like, of course, we got Lysistrata. Who else but a strong black woman can bring all these women together? So these are the Christe. This is what the Christe women look like in their costumes. And this is what the Christe men look like in their military uniforms. And then over here is the women of Ligase 7, the Aquion, and in their attire. And this is what their husbands wear for their military uniforms. And so these women are going to come together and oppose this war. So everything is pretty much the same, like in the script, but a couple of things are being changed, like the costumes and the names. of from the Athenians and the Spartans and things of that nature. I also had planned to do it on a revolving stage. The revolving stage is a whole lot better, I think, because you're able to turn it so that way it's easier, and the audience feel a little, get to have the feeling of being drawn in a lot more. Of course, the lighting helps a lot with things of this nature as well. So this is what my plan would be for a rotating stage, and of course it would. I'm thinking maybe your typical stage. I'm sorry, I forgot what it's called. It starts with a P. I want to say thrust, but thrust is not. But it's more of a stage where it's the audience is facing forward. Forgive me for not knowing what it is, but again, I think it starts with a P. And then this is what the set would look like. So this area right here is where Lysistrata brings all the women together to meet and to tell them what her plan is for stopping the war and getting their husbands back. This area up here, this would I was thinking would be like the magistrate's office, where the conflict is resolved, and this is the government building that the women occupy. So those are like the three sets that would fit in my rotating set. And I think that's what I would have for my production. So now that you've seen my set and my ideas for Lysistrata, this is what I would actually put together if I ever put together a play. Thank you for watching my video. Goodbye, and see you later.